Well, good evening, you legends. Mr. Drew Jones, first in the chat. Nice to see you, my man. Good evening, Evan. One of my favorite Canadians, Grand Maester Pycelle. I was actually just watching some House of the Dragon. Fun fact. Uncle Smitty. Yay, yay. Weston, great to see you as well, our favorite mustache marauder. How was your hump day, gentlemen? All right. Drewzer, Trigga Trev, good to see you boys. Hopefully you've had a magnificent day. Weston, well, you are very, very welcome, my man. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Hi. How you doing? Good to see you, my friends. Top of the evening to you. Damn good to see each and every one of you. I agree, Weston. I had a hunch you would like that one, brother. I had a hard time keeping that one under wraps, if we're being honest. Tough time. I love it. So I did something a little different here, folks. And it looks like it's coming through. Kinda. Interesting. Give me just a second here, folks. Give me just a moment. There we go. That's better. There it is. So my friends, my family, Olivia James, good evening. So we now have the Restream chat. If you look there, you will see all the different platforms. So now we can all chat together. It used to be in the past that only I could see that. So if you see there for Olivia James, she has that neon K next to her name. That means she is commenting on Kick. And I love it. Good to see you, Olivia. Hope you're having a magnificent evening, my friend. Thank you for being over there on Kick. We're about to bust into some packs of some cards, my friend. But first, you got to go live on TikTok and bust open some spicy water. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I love spicy water. Olivia James, well, thank you for watching my stream for the first time. I appreciate that. Good evening, Mr. Not Lee Bailey. Good evening, Mr. Lee Bailey. Nice to see you, boys. Drewzer, thank you so much, my man. I appreciate that. I have worked hard today to get some sprucing up behind the scenes, so that's fun. Let's start the evening the best way we know how, shall we? With some juicy junkwax. Good evening to my friends here on TikTok. Good to see you. Let's see if we can't find some Miami rice. Curtis Hess, good evening. Always good to see you, Curtis. How was your day, my friend? And you are damn right, brother. As always, ladies and gentlemen, the floor is open. We are getting pretty damn close on a couple of different breaks we have here. You are more than welcome to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com and check out that shop. The floor is open. Evan, speaking of the shop, he is in it right now. So Sage is a non-licensed football product. I think they make pretty cool looking cards. So I snagged one box. I love it, Curtis. Appreciate the positivity, my brother. Hell yeah. Good to see everybody. Big hugs and firm handshakes all around, you legends. Thank you so much for being here with me on a happy hump evening. Some Paul McGruber, Kelly's brother. And Patrick Freund, he finally got it. So that was so hard for me to keep a secret, Weston, just being honest. But I am so happy you got that card, my man, and humongous thank you to Mr. Patrick Freund for paying it forward to the family. I love that guy. Brian Donosky, good evening. Dakota Breaks, good to see you. Pepper Johnson for the Giants. That's right, Josh Slusson. I agree, brother. Agreed. Clarence Verdon. Back-to-back Colts with Mike Pryor. Wilkerson. Xander. My PC. How about some Steve Largent for my Seattle Seahawks? Hell yeah. On the record breaker. Gary Havel, good evening, my man. Welcome back. Super Bowl 25. J Mack, good evening, my brother. Good to see you. David Fulcher. Fred Banks. Vince Buck, 1990 rookie. Who is it? Mike Jones. Love it. Charles Arbuckle. Matt Baer. Kicker extraordinaire. Good evening, Mr. Folsom. Bucky Scribner. Some of my favorite cards are the ones where the athletes are making contact with the ball. That perfect moment. Just like that one right there. And son of a beach. Old Pat Beach. Arnold Chenault, good to see you, my man. It has been a minute. Hope you're doing well, brother. Captain Beef. Top of the evening to you, my man. Nice little pack of juicy junk wax. Damn right, Drew Jones. That is who I think about every time I find one of those cards. You already know. Brent Miller, good to see you. Big Money Dodge. Hey, my fellow Washingtonian. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you are having a magnificent evening. So, folks, we do have a couple of juicy ones up there in the shop right meow. Excuse me. Leaf Vivid 2023. This bad boy right here. Looking at 5 autographs, 7 cards total. Cannot wait to bust into that bad boy. And then as well, we have Super Break Box number 2. Might be looking at some Super Glow cards in there. Might be looking at some memorabilia. And Olivia James, I do see your chat. Yes, absolutely. And I am wonderful. Thank you for asking. And I am so glad you're doing as great as well. Good to see you, Olivia. Of course, my friends, if you are new here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as JunkWax Vintage. I go live Tuesday through Friday, 7 a.m. in the morning and 7 p.m. in the evenings, starting and ending your days right with that daily dose of positivity, some sweet, sweet trading cards, some camaraderie, and always some laughs. Robin of Loxley, good evening, my man. Slowly but surely, my friends, we're getting the whole family up in here. I got a smile on my face I can't wipe off seeing each and every one of you in the chat. I hope each and every one of you have had an absolutely wonderful Wednesday. And if by some act of the universe you haven't, I hope I can make it just a little bit better. Damn good to see you, Drewzer. Missed you, brother. All right, I'm going to check that shop real quick, my friends. And if there is nothing in that shop, we're getting back to some juicy junk wax. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Oh, by the way, folks, I think I told you yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. I did use some of those Panini points, and I have some new autographs coming. They have an unbelievable list of autographs of players that maybe didn't pan out, or for whatever reason they have surplus autographs and cards. You could literally go through that list for like over an hour and not find the bottom of it. It goes all the way back to like 2016. It's amazing. So I spent some time, wanted to use some of those points that you all have been so gracious to donate to the family. Damn right, Rippin' Rhino, ladies and gentlemen. My favorite R. Kelly, sans PP. Good evening, Mr. Kelly. I appreciate that, Drew Jones. Drewzer. Hope all is well in the Reimer household. All right, we do have some new orders here, folks. Let's see what we have. Ah ha ha ha. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our second basketball break ever. Live in the shop right meow. Thank you so much for getting us started, Mr. Drew Jones. I appreciate you, my man. I actually need to make a break sheet for that bad boy. Justin McGinnis getting in on the basketball as well. Folks, I'm going to need to make a... Actually, I am such a silly goose. I already made that break sheet. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Please and thank you. Down here on TikTok, G-U-T-E, Gooty. Goot. Price in the vivid spots. I do read the comments, my man. Thank you so much. I have 6 platforms that I am on. I appreciate your patience. If you go to junkwaxvintage.com, my brother. Right there. That'll take you where you need to go. Everything is up there, my brother. I appreciate you asking. Thank you. Mr. Christopher Lee Bailey, you got your latest JWV package. Beautiful. I freaking love it. Enjoy that, my brother. I'm such a silly goose. Totally forgot I already made that break sheet yesterday. I was early. All right. Justin McGinnis, spot number 19. As always, my friends, we'll get back to ripping here in just a moment. Thank you for bearing with me while I write. There you go, Mr. McGinnis. And Drew Jones, taking spot number 16. Yes, sir. There you go, Drew. Good evening, Mr. Newbecker. Top of the evening to Kyle. Hoorah. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you have had a wonderful Wednesday. As always, Big Papa, thank you for beating that screen around like he owes you back child support money. Appreciate you, my brother. All right, let's see what else we have here. Mr. Drew Jones, taking spot number 1 in Super Break number 2. Thank you so much, Drew. I love it, buddy. As I have said before, my friends, and I will say again, it is my absolute favorite part of this entire venture, watching you all get your juicy junk wax packages. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Drew Jones. Oh, Mr. Newbecker, it is always good to see you, my man. It is easy to have a good memory with people that you care about. And you're one of them, my man. Bam. Folks, that takes us down to 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left. We might be busting into some Super Break tonight. You legends, threaten me with a good time. Mr. McGinnis, it's coming. Damn right, buddy. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, Kyle. Excellent to see you, brother. Thank you all for bearing with me while I write real quick. I think we are solid. Yeah. Alrighty. Second NBA break ever. If you are feeling froggy, my friends, junkwaxvintage.com is the place to be. We also have our 7th 2024 Bowman HTA Jumbo. It is pick your team. The basketball is random. Otherwise, the San Antonio Spurs would be like over $200. So I figure random's the way to go on the basketball, but this one is PYT. Still a lot of amazing teams left. Mr. Notley Bailey, good evening, my brother. So we did run that this morning. Timbo T. Wood won, and he got a delicious Ronald Acuna Jr. numbered 75 out of 75 autograph from Triple Threads. It was breathtaking. Mr. Hayes, I cannot thank you enough for smacking that follow button, brother. Welcome to the crew. As always, folks, if you are new here, welcome. If you have been here before, you are more than welcome to come over here and join us on Twitch. The whole family is over here waiting on you. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Instagram. Sin City J, good to see you over there on Instagram, by the way, buddy. We are live on X, formerly known as Twitter. The whole family is over here on Twitch. And of course, my loved ones right down here on TikTok. Excellent to see you, my friends. We are going to have such a fun, happy hump evening. That's better. I know, Chris Notley Bailey, gosh dang it. I know it. That lucky ducky did it again. All right, I think we are current in the shop. Maybe. Waiting. Just kidding. New order from Weston. Snagging spot number 5 in Super Break number 2. Taking us down to 3 spots left. Oh, thank you, James Reinhardt, you big sweetie. The guy's so nice, we've got him twice. Thank you, James. Spot number 5 for our favorite mustache marauder. There we go. 3 spots left there, folks, and I cannot hardly wait to bust into another Super Break box out of a sealed case. Thank you so much, Weston, for getting us a little closer. All right, now we are current. I think we need to rip into a pack that Mr. Josh Slusson hooked us up with last night. Oh, yes, we do, Chris Notley Bailey. It is a sealed case of 5 boxes. This is box number 2. We have 3 more to go to see if we can't find another Allen Iverson like you got out of that last one, you legend. I think Mr. Notley Bailey got the case hit out of our last case of Super Break. A delicious Allen Iverson patch auto. Peanut butter and jealous on that one, my man. How about some Beck? Fred Beck. Halt. A native of Sandusky, Ohio, Al Halt. Kanabe. Otto Kanabe. Mr. Marshall. Roy Marshall from Salineville, Ohio, 1912. Oh, no way, Mr. Bailey. Goodness gracious. You got Allen Iverson coming out of your ears over there, my brother. I love it. I got you, James Reinhardt. I am happy you're on any platform, my man. Thank you so much. I do have my lights on. I appreciate that, Morty. I sure do. But it is light in here right now because it's still light outside. So when it's dark outside, those lights are a little brighter. But I sincerely appreciate you paying attention to that, Morgie. Thank you so much, my brother. Well, good evening, Scum Germs. How you doing, my brother? Crazy Coot, good to see you. Yes, these are original. These are players from like 1910 to 1913 that played in the Federal League. Ward Miller from 1909, born in 1884. Weston's granduncle, thrice removed, Mr. Baird, Mustache Marauder for Kansas City, Chucky Baird from 1870, Mr. Zwilling. So these are modern packs of old players. We're just ripping some random stuff while we're waiting for some orders to come through that shop. The Chicago Federals' Dutch Zwilling for Kansas City. G, I cannot thank you enough for sharing out my live, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as always, my friends, just a friendly reminder, we still have some Sapphire repacks, some Onyx repacks remaining, and they have been absolutely magnificent, my friends. I cannot wait to see what's in the rest of these boxes. Robin of Loxley over here on Twitch saying we are still waiting on the little YouTube video of a tour of my workplace. That's a great idea, my man. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate you, Robin of Loxley. Mr. Wade Block, one of the oest of the OGs in the family. Good evening, my man. Good to see you, Wade. G, I cannot thank you enough for sharing out my live, brother. That is one of the biggest compliments anybody could ever pay me. Thank you, buddy. BG, good evening. Mr. Wiegman. Charles Wiegman, born in 1874. Gordon and Copple Field in Kansas City. Where is Crazy Card Lady Kim when we need her? Opened in 1910. The Federals begun to play on the field in 1913. Another Mr. Halt. And Johnny Rawlings. Played for Cincinnati in 1914. How cool are those? Cannot thank you enough, Josh Slesson. Hooking us up with some cool, sweet history cards. I like it. Vinny Sr., good evening. A little sippy, my friends. Cheers. Wade, how was your day, brother? And by the way, folks, how are we all liking the chat? Is that okay with everybody? Is it agreeing with everybody? I know that might look a little bit different. It's actually a little easier to read. It appears. Very nice. Uh-oh. You know what, folks? I think it's time to bust into a brand new box of juicy junk wax. Threaten me with a good time. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, my friends. Give me about 15 seconds. Oh, thank you, Weston. I appreciate that, my man. Not gonna lie, took a little bit of doing to get that bad boy in there. It was not easy. They did not make it easy on old Uncle Junkwax. But glad to do it. How about we bust into some brand new basketball cards? 1991, 1992, Skybox. See if we can't find some more MJs for the family. Old Horseshoe Jeremy Coe, good evening, you beautiful man. How are you, my brother? How was your happy hump day, buddy? BDA Rips, good to see you, brother. We do have some new orders, folks. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Let's see what we have here. Rob Richardson, helping us out getting our super break filled. Thank you so much, my man, taking spot number 10. That takes us down to 2 spots left, you legends. Our favorite Gigantes fan. There we go. Jacob Buckwalter. What is the chase card out of Skybox? I am so sorry, my man. I wouldn't say there's any chase cards out of our junk wax. I think it's all a chase box. Because we're not looking for anything of value in there, my man. And just to let you know, folks, if you are new here, this channel is primarily for collectors. Of course, I can never tell anybody what to do with their cards. But the general idea, the general feel of this channel will always be centric around collectors, because that's what I am. Of course, it is always a bonus if you end up getting a card that you can sell to give you a little bit more money to stay in the hobby. Go snag some new cards. I love it, Mr. Buckwalter. Thank you, my brother. You were absolutely right. Just trying to put some sunshine out into the world, my man. Glad you're here with us, Jake. And thank you again, Rob Richardson. Let's see who's next. Johnny Utah. I sure can, Drew Jones. I thought it was burnt hair. Turns out it was the Super Break box. Adam Harper, good evening, my man. Mr. Brad Lamping, good evening. Good to see you, brother. Johnny Utah. Snagging a couple of spots in our second ever basketball break. Number 5 and 29. Let's get you locked in there, buddy. Thank you so much, Johnny Utah. There you go, buddy. Damn right, Mr. Notley, baby. Gotta love some Skybox, brother. So, folks down here, if it is your first time or you're new here, we typically rip through junk wax and old cool cards when we're waiting on orders from the shop or waiting to fill a break. Personally, one of my pet peeves is when you go to somebody's channel and they have a break sheet in your face like that, and there's just music playing in the background and zero entertainment value. We don't do that here. I try to stay active, ripping some packs, so there's always something to watch. Cannot thank you enough, Brandon Franz. I appreciate that, sir. Oh, and by the way, it looks like you have some exciting news. What you got, Brandon? Hit me.
Let's do it.
George Cluett, good evening. Our favorite Cincinnati Bengals fan, Mr. Lamping. How was your Wednesday, brother? We do have another new order in the shop, and it is Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson, are you still here with us? Yes, you did, old horseshoe. Much love, my man. Jordan, welcome. Oh, no way! Brandon Franz. Congratulations to Johnny Utah. Oh, you're here, Mike. Excellent, my brother. And first time in the chat, my man. Thank you so much for being here with us on Twitch. Welcome to the crew, brother. Let's get you locked in. Taking spots number 2 and 8. Closing super break number 2. Thank you so much, Michael Johnson. First break magic. There we go. Cannot thank you enough, bud. So Brandon Franz. That is amazing, my friend. And where did it go? It's going so fast. Was it a little boy or little girl, brother? If I may ask. Ah, gotcha. It's a little boy. Well, congratulations, my man. That is magnificent. Big hugs and firm handshakes to the entire Franz household. Much love, my man. That is amazing. I love it. We got another little baby junk waxer. Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. Top of the evening to you, my brother. Good to see you as well. Jim Rondo, good evening. All right, folks. You know what we got to do. We got to race this bad boy off. See who gets those top 3 or 4 spots. It will be hit draft style when we open this box. I know you will, Brandon. I'm looking forward to it, my brother. And I see a Junk Wax Vintage onesie in your future, sir. In my crystal ball. All right, so remember, folks, top 3 or 4 are going to walk away with something out of our Super Break box. But everybody else will walk away with something as well. Nobody walks away a loser here in the junkyard. Oh, old horseshoe. We have ripped through 2 juicy junk wax packs today. But I appreciate that, my man. We ripped through a 1990 football and a federal baseball. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail while I set up a race real quick, you legends. Alrighty, spot number 1, Mr. Drew Jones. Spot number 2, Mike Johnson. Again, congratulations, Mike. Welcome to the crew, buddy. Glad to have you. Excuse me. First break magic is real right here in the junkyard. I hope I can get something for you, my man. Number 3, Timbo. Number 4, Mr. Patrick Freund, the Walleye Slayer. Weston, number 5. Timbo, number 6. Tim Hudson, number 7. Mike Johnson, number 8. Timbo, number 9. And Rob Richardson. our favorite Gigantes fan in spot number 10. I love it, Mike. Thank you, my brother. And ladies and gentlemen, can we get that warm Junk Wax vintage welcome for my friend Mike? Welcome to the crew, buddy. We're glad to have you. 45 seconds on the clock there, folks. Remember, top 3 or 4 win. All depends on how many items are in that box. It's always different. Sometimes there's 3, sometimes there's 4, and sometimes there's even 5. So we'll see. Good luck. And they're off. Drew Jones on the front side, Rob Richardson on the backside. Timbo with the hole shot, number 6. Rob Richardson on the bubble. Mike Johnson catching up. Look at the salad on Mike Johnson. Guy's got a set of hair on him. Rob Richardson with the lead. Tim Hudson skipping out there. Timbo T-Wood in the lead. They're neck and neck, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Johnson out with a solid lead. He's got a couple of solid sets of salad on his runners. Mohawks and mullets, I freaking love it. Patrick Freund, number 4, out with the lead. Tim Hudson, they are neck and neck, ladies and gentlemen. Tim Hudson's got him by a nose length. Timbo coming out of the backfield. Oh, my Lanta, looks like it's going to be Timbo in the number 1 spot, ladies and gentlemen. Timbo, Weston, Timbo. Damn! Timbo T-Wood. Goodness gracious, sir. Save some for the rest of us. That's what I'm saying. Mike Johnson, gosh dang it, brother, I am so sorry. But don't you worry, Mike. Nobody walks away a loser. My son is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Sawyer? I love you, buddy. Allow me just a moment to record the results here. Timbo number 1. Timbo number 2. Do we have Timbo in here tonight? I hope so. Weston number 3. Timbo number 4. And just in case, Mike Johnson, you did get number 5. So let's pray maybe there's 5 items in this box. We shall see. Nathan, good evening to my fellow veteran. Good to see you, brother. What's up, brother? There's Timbo T-Wood. I freaking love it. Of course, Timbo T-Wood. Absolutely, my man. What? Timbo! You legend. I don't know why I'm surprised. Timbo over there just doing Timbo things. So, Mike Johnson. Timbo is giving you the number 4 spot. So we're going to trade you. So, Timbo, you're going to have number 5 as well, just in case there is 5 boxes in there. Mike Johnson, you got the number 4 spot, brother. So let's hope there's 4. Excellent. And as I say almost every single day, my friends, I truly believe we have the best group of Gem 10 human beings in the entire freaking card hobby. Example A, right there. I cannot thank you enough, Timbo. You big sweetie. That's right. Correctamundo, Tim. You are spot on, my brother.
Ooh, yeah.
Good evening, Macho Danny Savage. How are you, Mr. Maloney? Top of the evening to you, my man. All right, folks, now comes the fun part. Let's bust into this bad boy. Timbo, who had the Bambino? Oh, that is Brandon Franz, his daughter, I believe, Tim. Rob Richardson. Your guy looked like Dexter from The Offspring? Yep, solid. Mr. Savage, down there hit me with my favorite gift of all time, the Tiny Dinies. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you. All right, my friends, you know what we got to do. We shalt grippeth, and we shalt rippeth. Good luck, my friends. And remember, we have 3 more right behind this one. Out of a sealed case, looking for that case hit item. All right. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3 items. Sorry about that, Mike Johnson. Gosh dang it. But there is 3 here, folks. Unless you want to count the bubble wrap. Empty box there, my friends. Excuse me. I know it, Timbo. We tried. Gosh dang it. But I appreciate you nonetheless, my man. All right, Timbo. You get the first 2 choices, brother. And Weston, you have number 3. Thank you so much, Robin of Loxley. I appreciate that, brother. Evan, you are damn right, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Old Horseshoe, should we start calling him Grandpa Utah? Possibly. Steve Doctor, good evening, my brother. Good to see you as well. Hey, you could be right, Mr. McGinnis. Could be right. All right, Timbo, taking the old gold bag. You got it. What is your second choice, Timbo? Are we going super doubles or pieces of the past? You know it, Morgie. Because I love gold! The taste of it, the smell of it, the texture. I love gold so much I lost my genitals in an unfortunate schmelting accident. Yes! I'm from Holland, isn't that weird? The doubles box, you got it, Timbo. So, Weston, you're rocking some pieces of the past. Beautiful. All right, Timbo. Good luck, brother. Keep in mind, my friends, we do have some sweet repacks up there as well. Those are guaranteed cards in those bad boys. And we also have 4 spots remaining on our League Vivid 2023 that has 5 autographs. What?
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Talking about a Brock Purdy autograph. Number 2 out of 5. That is possibly the case hit there, folks. Possibly. We don't know for sure. But by golly, that is pretty damn good there, Timbo. Congratulations, my brother. Between this and the Acuna that you got this morning, you are absolutely cleaning up the junkyard today, my brother. Damn right, Timbo. I love it, buddy. Congratulations, my man. Talk about some good karma.
Damn!
Does not get much better than that, my brother. Getting hot up in here. Timothy Thomason, good evening, buddy. All right, Timbo. Your Super Doubles edition. Let's see what we have up in this bad boy. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. I agree, Mr. Maloney. It is very pretty. Little black bag action. Feels like there is 2 slabs in here. You could be right, Mr. McGinnis. Thank you, Weston. Thank you, Timbo. You are so welcome, brother. Thank you. How about the man, the myth, the beard? With a game-used relic. For the Houston Rockets, James Harden. And a Mint 9 2001 Tiger Woods. Tiger, woo! Oh, Brandon Franz, I love it. I think you might be right, buddy. We might have to start calling Timbo the janitor. because he is cleaning up the junkyard on a daily freaking basis, ladies and gentlemen. Nice one there, Timbo. Mikey P, good evening, my man. Mr. Pagliarulo, gracing us with his presence. Good evening, buddy. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you. All right, Weston. Last but not least, my dude. 1 Pieces of the Past relic in this bad boy. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Thank you, Patrick Freund. I agree, sir. Good to see you, Mikey. Hope all is well. Thank you for the fire, Mr. Maloney. Feels like there's one thing in here. Good evening, Richard Ortwich. How are you, my brother? Arturo, Señor Cotto. Buenos noches to mi hermano. Chris Robertson, good to see you, buddy. What? Ferrari relic. Enzo Ferrari. How cool is that? Yo, Reed. Good evening. Nice to see you on TikTok, buddy. Congratulations, Weston. Enzo Ferrari. Authentic relic. What a box there, ladies and gentlemen. The Brock Purdy, the Tiger Woods, the Ferrari relic. Congratulations, gentlemen. Those are so damn cool. Good to see you, Reed. All right, putting your name on that bad boy, Weston. Going into your brand new pile, brother. Timbo T. Wood. That is a beautiful Purdy, buddy. A very Purdy. Going in your pile. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, my friends. I'll be right back. And then we'll get back to it. We will check that shop again, ladies and gentlemen. You are more than welcome to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com. Snag yourself a juicy JWV RePack. Possibly a blaster box, maybe a break spot. Threaten me with a good time. Damn right, old horseshoe. I cannot agree more, my brother. You are spot on. So, folks, just to let you know, this is what Timbo got this morning out of our Platinum Hit Parade box. A Cunito 75 out of 75 purple relic autograph from Triple Threads. What a day for Timbo T. Wood. And that, ladies and gentlemen, why we might start having to call him the janitor. You lucky ducky. Ladies and gentlemen, the moose is loose. Good evening, Uncle Moosey. How are you, my brother? How was our happy hump evening, my man? Great to see you. Excuse me. Ouch. Down here on TikTok, homie said, does that card come with 2 ACLs? Too soon? Nah. I think he'll be fine. He's got the best doctors, the best equipment, the best training, the best physical therapists that money can buy. So I am thinking positive. I think he's going to be fine. Just going to take some time, though. Ouch, kabibbles. Definitely not great for old Acuna. Sad day. All right, folks, checking the shop real quick. I am indeed missing some orders here. Thank you for bearing with me while we lock these in. Danny Maloney. Mr. Macho Danny Savage. Lighten up some spots on our basketball break.
Ooh, yeah.
I totally agree, my man. Acuna will still be a superstar. You are spot on. All right, Mr. Maloney, snagging spot number 24. There you go, buddy. Thank you as always, Danny. Timbo. I freaking love it. Timbo T. Wood, you beat me to it, you legend. I was going to snag young Franz a onesie, but I got you covered. Also taking down a Bowman Platinum Blaster, and 1, 2, 3 spots in our basketball break. 4, 12, and 30. Thank you so much, Timbo. There you go, my brother. And let's grab that product down from the shop. Our favorite history hangout, Josh Slusson. Good evening, my man. How are you, sir? Oh, also spot number 26. My bad. Almost missed one. You just read my mind, Timbo T. Wood. Get out of my head, sir. You must have that ESPN. All right, there we go. And now a 2022 Bowman Platinum Blaster, my friends. It has been a minute since we ripped into some 2022 Bowman Platinum. Cannot wait. Good to see you, Mr. Slusson. We just ripped through some Federal cards. Those are so cool. There you go, Timbo. I'm going to finish going through these orders, and we will bust into that bad boy in just a moment. Cannot thank you enough, my man. As always. And Mr. Wade Block, snagging down an Allen and Ginter blaster. Let's do that as well, my man. We're still looking for possibly a case hit in that bad boy. We do not know for sure that we found it yet. I'll be right back. Good evening, Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko. Good to see you, my brother. I was looking at that Dan Marino glass card again today. It is absolutely beautiful. Love that I could pull that for you, my man. And even more grateful that we got it in the mail from Panini in one piece. There you go, Mr. Block. As always, thank you so much for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com. I appreciate you, my friends. All right, I think we are current in the shop, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a tandem family rip on our hands, my friends. Let's do it. You know what we shall do. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Let's see if we can't find you a Julio rookie. Wade Block. Not my favorite Bowman Platinum, but it has been a minute since we ripped into it. So happy to get back to some 2022 Bowman Platinum. See if we can't find you a Julio out of here as well. A little 2022 rip here for the family. I love it. You all know that I'm a little partial to 2022. As a young man that I PC. Rhymes with Mulio. Sunday Red, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here with us. As always, my friends, if you are new here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. If it is your first time here, keep in mind we are live on 6 platforms tonight. We are live on the YouTube. We are live on the Instagram. Arturo, thank you for gracing us with your presence over there on Instagram, my brother. We are live on X. We are live on Twitch. Twitch is the preferred viewing experience. So you're more than welcome to come on over and join us. The whole fam damli's over here waiting for you. You might even have a free sub. Who knows? Pulling that pack number 4 for you, Wade Block. Put that bad boy to the side. It is Tradicion. Same for you, Timbo. Here we go. Starting with you, Mr. Block. Tripping Billy, good to see you, my brother. How are you? Jared, good to see you. Colin Turner, always a pleasure, my man. Good luck, Wade. DJ LeMahieu, bless you. Cronenworth, Jeremy Pena, rookie. The Iron Man on the 1991 banner season. Mrs. Junkwax's PC. Sequoia National Park. And Ms. Murphy. Whole lot of red hair there with Miss Murphy. Mr. and Mrs. Murphy's daughter. All right, Timbo. First pack magic on the Bowman Platinum. Franny Watkins, good evening. Always a partay with some Starling Marte. Ask and we shall receive, ladies and gentlemen. Julio Rodriguez.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
When you find the Julio, you sleeve the Julio. Norge Vera. Ethan Wilson on your foil. And the Ginger Binger, Mr. Brandon Marsh. Last but not least, damn right, Danny Savage, you already know my brother. Congratulations, Timbo. Little first pack magic on the Julio. Rookie. Very nice. On the stand he goes. Back to you, Mr. Block. Damn right, Timbo. You know it, Scotty. I only know one way, my dude. And it is the dorkiest way possible. There you go, Wade Block. Bam. Julio Rodriguez. Again. Back-to-back Julio rookies. I freaking love it. The card gods have shined down upon us. DeGrom, Hernandez, Mariano Rivera. Oh, you know it, Robin of Loxley. Good evening, Nick Hall. Good to see you, my brother. Beltray on the mini. And all rise for Mr. Aaron Judge. Last but not least there for you, Wade. When you find the Julio, you sleeve the Julio. Couple of 1-2 matching Julios for my gentlemen. I freaking love it. Back to you, Mr. Wood. Gito, good evening, my man. How you doing? Always a pleasure, sir. And by the way, my friends, if we see Mr. Malin Wood, please let me know. How about some Vladdy, your 2023 Home Run Derby champ? Hey, bud! Andrew Abbott, Francisco, and Bryson Stott. Rookie for the Fightin' Phillies. Danny Lester. Good evening, young lady. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. It is a happy hump evening, my man. Alec Thomas for the D-backs. Jordan McCants. I thought he was a McCann. Turns out he's a McCants. The big man, Giancarlo. On that ice foil parallel. Manny Machado, 1/2 of Slam Diego. And Josh Lau. Rookie for the Rays. Moving on. Oh, we love you, Morgie. Big hugs and firm handshakes, my brother. The Hawk, Andre Dawson, for those now defunct Expos. Marte, McCarver, Mr. KTFO himself. Tim Anderson on the Mini. National Teachers Day. So many lanyards. And the captain, Derek Jeter. Very nice. On Nick Hall. I will not be watching that Dallas Stars game. I might catch some highlights later, though. How about you, my brother? How was your happy hump day, buddy? For Chris Robertson's Cincinnati Reds and Mr. Brad Lamping. How about some Hunter Green, rookie? Air Jordan. George Feliz for my Seattle Mariners. J.C. Correa. On the ice foil parallel, somebody bang a trash can. And Javi Baez. Last but not least for the Tigres. Looking at you, Old Horseshoe, Kirk Rylance, and Justin McGinnis for Detroit. Cheers, my friend. Little sippy. Excuse me. I see you down there beating that screen, Mr. Maloney. Cannot thank you enough, my brother. We are almost to 6,000 likes over there. That is a small city of likes. Cannot thank you enough, my man. Nick Hall. I am very happy to hear you had a good day, buddy. Had some baseball practice with your boy. Beautiful. Enjoy that game, my dude. Mr. Hart. Garrett Cole. Hosmer. Pitching a gem, the bird murderer, Randy Johnson. On the Sapphire. Speaking of Sapphire, ladies and gentlemen, there's still some Sapphire JunkWax Vintage RePacks up there, folks. Mr. Dunn, good evening. Victor Paso Robles on the Mini. And Bryce Harper for the Fightin' Phillies. Hungry Flame, good to see you. Back to you, Timbo. This is your tertiary base pack magic. The Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Henry Davis. Where in the world is Wander Minor Franco? Ew. Timbo T. Wood. You already know, my brother. Yeah. That's what I was hoping for. The flight path is clear, ladies and gentlemen. He's going for a ride. Wow. That hit something. One moment. I think we're good. Game on. Game on. And last but not least, Orale Bato for those Cincinnati Reds. Thank you so much, Timbo. That is very cathartic. Chucking those wanders. Not all that wander are thrown. Justin Rasmussen. Good evening, my man. How you doing, Justin? Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday, my brother. Rob Richardson. Fair. Very fair. It was probably not a murder, more of a bird slaughter. Solid. He's got the juice. Beautiful. Tatis. The GOAT, Tony Gwynn. Oh, by the way, folks, that reminds me. There was some news today. So they integrated the stats from the Negro League into the Major League Baseball League. And Mr. Josh Gibson is now the all-time greatest hitter in baseball history. How cool is that? Almost 100 years later. Sheesh! Congratulations to the Gibson family. That has got to be pretty damn cool. Tony Gwynn, speaking of GOAT hitters, Mr. I Can't Pass a Physical, Carlos Correa. Could not agree more, Weston. The other sauce. On the What's Cooking, good looking. Mrs. Junkwax's PC. The Goose. On the Mini. That's right, Robin of Loxley. We can look at that news together in just a moment. And Steve Carlton. And impeccable timing, White Boy Carl. Right as we pull the Carlton. Good to see you, brother. All right, Timbo, this is your penultimate base pack magic. Yes, I did see that, Brandon Franz, and they're really, really cool, too. I agree. Giancarlo. Sal and his free licks for the Brew Crew. Chris Bryant on your ice foil parallel. Jake, I love a burger. Rookie. And J.D. Martinez for Brandon Franz's Bow Sox. There you go, my man. Wade Block, this is your penultimate base pack magic, buddy. Brandon Dandruff for those Brew Crews. Jose Siri, Alcantara, Strasburg on the 2019 banner season. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Duke Snyder on the mini, little mini Duke. And CJ always smoking that cron. CJ Crone. Good evening, Steely Beam. Good to see you, bud. How's your happy hump day? Timbo T. Wood. Last base pack magic, my brother. Ah, Rob Richardson. That is solid. I agree. The guy's so nice, we've seen him twice. Chris Bryant. Starlin Aguilar for my Seattle Mariners. Sal and his free licks on the insert. Very nice. Some platinum elements. And Seth Beer. So now, folks, we have a complete dinner. Some burger and a beer. Rookies. Not too shabby there, Timbo. Your last pack magic weight block. And as always, gentlemen, it goes without saying, I cannot thank you enough for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com. And folks, just keep in mind that every purchase that happens on that website, every subscription, every gifted sub helps to further this channel. It allows us to buy better products. It allows me to be online more. Allows us to improve things as we roll here. So I cannot thank you enough, my friends. I sincerely appreciate you. Evan, question on Twitch. Do I know what happened to Raul Rosas Jr.? He had a real tough loss, and then I think he was scheduled to come back, but I think there was an injury. I'd have to double check on that one, my man. But he's still there. Oh, Robin of Loxley, you big sweetie. Hit me in the feels over here, buddy. Takes two to tango, my friend, and it all has to come from you guys. Without all of you, I would just be out here talking to space. So thank you so much, my friends, for being loved and valued members of the family. And with your help, I would love to take this thing to the moon, my friends. So thank you not only for being here, thank you for being a founding member of the JWVCC. You legends. All right, Wade, some Larry Walker. Hall of Fame legend for the Rockies. Trey Turner. Robin Yount. Famous rivals, West Coast versus East Coast. Tupac and Biggie. Another. Wander Franco. Wade, if you would like to keep him, that is 1,000% okay. If you want to give him flying lessons, even better. You let me know, my brother. And last but not least, some Ernie Banks. Mr. Ken. Good evening, my man. Good to see you. And you read my mind, brother. I was just going to ask if you got your first juicy JWV package. I am so glad you did, buddy. You were so welcome. Thank you for being here with us, brother. Thank you, Wade Block. Bye-bye, Wander. That one was like a boomerang. Thank you so much, Wade. All right, last pack magic for you, Timbo. As always, my friends, we're going to go right back to junkwaxvintage.com. We will check that shop in just a momentum. Good luck, Timbo. We do have 4 spots remaining in our Leaf Vivid There is 7 cards total in that box. There is 7 spots. So every person will walk away with at least 1 card. And there is 5 autographs in that box, my friends. So you have a pretty damn good shot to walk away with an autograph out of that box. We also have our second ever NBA break up there at the website, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we still have those juicy JunkWax Vintage RePacks. Several Sapphire remaining, 3 Onyx remaining. And we just ordered round 2 of those bad boys. So a couple weeks out, we're going to have some more Diamond and Onyx. Zandy Bogarts. Ken Jr. down here on TikTok says, man, thank you for not overpacking it. Almost ruined a card today trying to get it out. Ooh, I know how that goes, brother. We put a lot of thought and effort into our packaging because I don't want to have situations like that. So you are so welcome, Ken, and I hope that is the first of many packages to come, my brother. Aaron Zavala. On your minted in merit for Colorado, Zach Bean. And last but not least, Boba Fett. For those Blue Jays. Nice little box there, Timbo. Dwayne Himes, good evening. I love it, Ken. Thank you so much, brother. Looking forward to it. Last pack magic for you, Wade. Thank you as always, buddy. You're going to have a package coming in the next round, Wade Block. Just a heads up. Mr. and Mrs. Murphy's boy, Sean Murphy. How about a game-used Brandon Nimmo napkin? There you go, buddy. Nice little relic for you for Drew Jones's Mets. Sleeving that one up. The big man Sal Perez on your 2015 banner season. A little mini Harper. And Brian Reynolds wrap. Last but not least, for the Pirates. Looking at you, Ryan Kelly. Gentlemen, as always, I cannot thank you enough. Oh, Wade what? If you're sure. So, Wade, if you remember a while back, you sent me a message that was very similar to that. I apologize in advance because I did not give them away. I did not keep them. I have not opened them. I was hoping that you would come back, so I kept all those packages intact. You still have all your cards here, my brother. So if you insist, Wade, I will keep hanging on to them until maybe you want them. But I want to, though. I know you are, Wade, and I cannot thank you enough, brother. I sincerely appreciate the sentiment, buddy. But if you change your mind, my man, just know they're here. All right, boys. Got to throw some cards in some piles. I'll be right back. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. There you go. Ashton Beller, good evening. Nice to see you. J Mac, you got something juicy. Really? Wait, Block. It might be, my man. I'm happy to go through and find it for you. All right, folks, let's check that shop real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. And if I am not, we will rip back into some more juicy junk wax. We do indeed have a new order. J Mac snagging down a hobby box. Some 2024 Big League Baseball. Let's see if we can't find you a 1-of-1 foil fractor like we did for Trevor Bostwick. Maybe some more juicy autographs like we have found in like half of these boxes. Best of luck to you, J Mac, and thank you again, my brother. Here we go. Good morning, DTM. Dan. Good evening, my man. How you doing? Always good to see you, brother. How's your wonderful Wednesday shaping up, my friend? Robin of Loxley. What do I think about Gibson overtaking Cobb? I didn't know you could easily change history like that. Well, you know, those stats have been there for a long time, right? So I do appreciate the inclusivity. I think it's very appropriate that they're including the players from the Negro Leagues. Because you got to think about it, folks. I guess from my perspective, those guys from the Negro Leagues, not only were they amazing baseball players, but they had to overcome almost insurmountable odds to even get into that situation. Right? So I give them a whole hell of a lot of respect. Pretty damn cool. There you go, Wade Block. Acknowledge history. That is spot on, my man. Great to see you, Dan. Big hugs and firm handshakes, my brother. Thank you for being here with us tonight, my man. CDN Collectibles, Chris. Chris! Good evening, buddy. My content creating brother, Tim Hudson. Top of the evening to you, our favorite Axeman, one of the oldest of the OGs of the family. Damn good to see you, Tim. All right, slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Let's see if we can't find J-Mac something juicy. What are we listening to? Sheesh. No, thank you. Empty box there, folks. There you go, Robin of Loxley. Smart man. I like it. You know, one of my favorite things about baseball and sports in general is things just like that. There is never any shortage of things to learn, right? Pretty damn cool. I'm a big fan of ventures that take an extraordinary long time to learn or even come close to mastering, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, sports cards, martial arts, etc. Anytime I can challenge myself for a long period of time, I think it builds character, in my humble opinion. Oh, I almost didn't pull our pack number 4. Silly me. Paquete numero 4's on the side. Let's go. I hope so, J-Mac. You and I both, brother. Meadows, Reagans, Gurriel, Michaelis, Duran, Boba Fett on a red parallel. There you go, J-Mac, right off the jump. Little Boba Fett SSP action. On the stand he goes. Not too shabby there, J-Mac. Ask and you shall receive. How about back-to-back Boba Fett? And Doogie Howser, MD. Balake, good evening. Thank you so much, Timbo. Sounds good, my brother. We're going to be ripping for Jay here for a few minutes. Rendon, Duran, Naylor, Butler, Henry Davis, Meckler, Gapper, mascot for Cincinnati, and old Atlanta 99, Spencer Strider. On your silver. Stevie Baseball, good evening, my man. Nice to see you. As always, my friends, if it is your first time here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you. Maderos, B. Nintendo, Sheehan, Lodzinski, Ruiz, Giancarlo, Dinger, Little mascot for the Rockies. Brian Bristow, good to see you, my brother. How you doing tonight, my man? Thank you, Justin Rasmussen, for beating that screen. Like it said something derogatory about your mother. Brian Bristow, how was your Wednesday, my man? J Mac, what's the scratch card to find? I don't think there's any scratch cards in here, my brother. I am so sorry. Fromber of the Valdez. O'Doyle Rules. Clase. Ryan. Matos. Gorman. Pobrecito. Artuvito. Jose Altuve. On your good vibrations. And old Glaber in the Torres. Good evening, Glenn Lucio, my fellow veteran. Cheers, my brother. How you doing on this happy hump evening, my man? We are ripping into a hobby box for Mr. Dazed and Confused J Mac at the moment. But that floor is open, ladies and gentlemen. Would love to bust into another juicy JWV RePack. It has been a minute. I'm fiending. Mr. Bristow, working 4 a.m. till about 9:30 tonight, then back at midnight. Well, you are a beast, my man, in the best of ways. Kudos to you. Mike. Very difficult. I would not do that, my man. Just being honest with you. It is not easy. But I appreciate you asking, my man. I will always be honest with you. Yes, we did, J-Mac. Yes, we did, my man, and it was magnificent. Timbo T. Wood cleaned up, though. He got the first 2 spots. Weston got the 3rd spot. And in addition to the Acuna Auto that Timbo pulled this morning out of the Platinum box, he got a Brock Purdy, number 2 out of 5 autograph out of that Super Break. 'Twas magnificent. But Mike, I do not want to be discouraging, my man. So if you want to start doing this, my advice would be to start building a community. That would be my best advice, buddy. Andres Jimenez, Reese Lightning, Gausman, Ruiz, Libertori, Julio, Rodriguez. There you go, my man, on the die cut. When you find the Julio, you sleeve the Julio. Second card on the stand for you, brother. So, Mike, are you still here, buddy? Just want to make sure before I try to talk to you further. Texas Foster, good evening, my man. Nice to see you. And last but not least, some Chaz of the Jism. Very good, Mike. So just to let you know, buddy, I started this 2.5 years ago. Streaming from my closet. I still had a full-time job. I did this for a solid year. Waking up every single morning at 5 a.m., going live from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. while I still had my professional job. And then finally, after a year of grinding, I was able to step away. But it was a very tough decision, and it has not been an easy road, my brother. So I will always be honest with those of you that want to get into doing what I am doing. It is definitely possible, especially if you try to do it the right way and keep those prices as low as you possibly can for your community. Mike, no sir, I do not. Not even close. Unfortunately. But we're getting there. Gets better and better every week, my man. Brian Bristow, how many teams do you have left on that break? Which break you talking about, my man? We have quite a few up there at junkwaxvintage.com. You are more than welcome. Oh, oops. Wrong one. Right there, buddy. If you would like to see what we have available, you are more than welcome to head on over there to junkwaxvintage.com. You can include breaks if you're looking for those breaks. Aw, thank you very much, Chris Notley Bailey. You are absolutely right, my brother. You have all the empathy I already know. Gavin Williams, Adams, Mr. and Mrs. Murphy's boy. J Mac, I feel that, my man. I tried that too. Alika Williams, one half of the brothers Nola. Jason Dominguez, the Martian. Beautiful. Boba Fett. And Jeff McNeil for the Mets. Last but not least. Brian Bristow, I think we ripped that one, my man. Let me double check for you, buddy. Yep. Yep, we ripped that one last night, my man. So if you want to go back and watch the replay on Twitch, you are more than welcome. And we do have another one up there in the shop right now. And it is possibly our final Jumbo Bowman. I definitely know how you feel, Robin of Loxley. So, folks, I'll share with you. I used to play video games probably 2 or 3 hours a day. Religiously. For many, many years. If any of you have the ability to look at my Call of Duty stats, you can very clearly see from like 2011 to like 2019, my gameplay just kept going up and up and up. And then about 2019, when I got back into the hobby, I used to prestige master all my Call of Duty games. For my gamers, you know what that means. Have not been able to do that in many years because this takes priority. Because this family takes priority. And I'll tell you what, folks, I am grateful. If I had to choose this family or gaming, I will choose this family all day, every day. Alexis is on fire. Diaz. Bobby Witt Jr. Mike Trout. Siri. Lau. Hicks. Another die cut. Gotta love some Sammy Sosa. For your Cubbies, there you go, J Mac. And Yandy Diaz. For the Tampa Bay Rays. East Coast Collects, good evening. I appreciate you, Mr. Bristow. Thank you, brother. Let's leave that one up for you, buddy. I know you PC those Cubbies. Robin. You know, we have tossed around the idea of doing like JunkWax Vintage Gaming on Sundays. I think that would be a blast. Because I definitely could. Pretty easily, actually. Because I already have everything all set up. Just got to click a couple of buttons and I can stream either my PC or my Xbox. Oh, Evan, I can't even imagine how cool that would be, buddy. Threaten me with a good time. Ken Jr. snagging another break spot, my man. I cannot thank you enough. We will lock that in just a moment. Chris Valamont, The Mushroom, Maeda, Sodi, Kimbrel. Bang! Nolan Chenewell. Autograph for the Angels. And you are so welcome, Ken. It is my pleasure, buddy. I had a hunch you would use that cool sticker. I got you covered, my brother. Congratulations, J Mac. Very nice, my man. And that is crispy. So if you are thinking about maybe pre-grading this bad boy or getting it slabbed up, wouldn't maybe be a bad idea. Rookie autograph. Hot young rookie for the Angels, Nolan Chenewell. Brand new. Top loader for you. As always. None of that nasty scratched up stuff over here in the junkyard. There you go, Jay. George Kirby on the silver for my Mariners. And Matty Ice. Last but not least, on the die cut. Oh, thank you, Robin of Loxley. We'll have to put some more thought into that, my man. because that would be fun. I would enjoy doing that for sure. We could definitely do it every other weekend, especially when I don't have my boy. Ryan Mountcastle, Holland Asscastle. For those Orioles. Looking at you, Uncle Moosey, Hendricks, Orale, Campbell, Keller, Cronenworth, Wally the Green Monster. Looking at you, Johnny Utah. For those Bo Sox. Macho Danny Savage down here on TikTok saying JWV Home Run Derby on the show. That would be amazing, brother. I think that's going to have to come to fruition, my man. All right, J-Mac, I think we're about halfway. How about some J-Law for the Rockies? Chas McCormick, Outman, Walker. Break out the trumpets for Edwin Diaz. Julian. Austin Riley. Back-to-back Braves die cuts. And for Johnny disregard. J.D. Martinez. For the Trolley Dodgers. Danny, what you talking about, Willis? Good evening, Danny Willis. How are you, my man? As always, my friends, I cannot thank you enough for gracing me with your presence this evening. Excellent to have each and every one of you. You all smell delicious. No Elvie Marte. He's got the juice. Coca-Colas. Wicks. Walker. Back-to-back Jordans. DeGrom. Tavares. Ozzy Albies. On the good vibrations. And Riley Green. For the Tigres. That's right, Brandon Franz, you know it, buddy. I forgot Martinez plays for the Trolley Dodgers now. Encarnacion. Christian Encarnacion. It is not number J-Mac, no sir. Tovar. Bueller. Rodriguez. Wade Jr. Helsley. Zach Geloff. On the art card, rookie. And Song Kim. Brandon Franz, he plays for the Mets now. So Bo Sox to Dodgers to the Mets. Fun. I got a hard time keeping track. Little sippy. Cheers, my friends. Baroast. Excuse me. J-Mac. It is one auto per hobby box, if it's even in there. There is no guaranteed auto in these hobby boxes. So you got lucky, my dude. They fall about one every other hobby box. Approximately. We have definitely ripped into like 2 or 3 without finding an autograph, but typically every other one. Holly Abramovitz. Top of the evening to you, my dear. Good to see you, Holly. Always a pleasure, my friend. How the heck are you? Mrs. Junkwax. Couple of 1-2 ladies gracing us with their presence. Excellent to see you, my love. How you doing, babe? Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO. As our favorite 11-year-old Noah would say, Showy Yotani! Woo! For those Trolley Dodgers. Sal and his free licks. Candelario. Ir Ovaldi. For our Rangers. Jose Barrios. Abrams. A little PCA. Josh Slussen's PC. Some Pete Crow Armstrong. For your Cubbies, J-Mac. And for Johnny Utah's Bo Sox, some Rafael of the Devers. On your silver. Robert Madero's good evening, my man. Jorge Calderon. Buenos noches, mi hermano. Good evening, Mike. Nice to see you, my man. Excellent. I would expect nothing less. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, my brother. Always on sale. Wall. Merrill Kelly, Boba Fett, Harper, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, rookie for the Trolley Dodgers, Silver Slugger Arias for the Marlins on the Good Vibrations, and Max Fried for the Braves. You and I both, my brother. Buenos noches, Jorge. Que bueno verte. Tú sabes. Siempre. All right, my man, this is your penultimate, J-Mac. Tristan Casas, Old Quirky Casas, Kerstad rookie, Saccone rookie, Tatis, the Big Dumper for my Seattle Mariners, Nick Allen's PC, Cal Raleigh. Back-to-back Mariners with that City Connect uniform. Gotta love the hat. J.P. Crawford, Juan Soto, to the moon, die cut, good Juan, and Eloy Jimenez for those White Sox on your silver. Good evening, Stan. I think you're right, J-Mac. A lot of potential in that young man. All right, this is your last base pack magic, my brother, before we get into those pack number 4s. And of course, we will check that shop in just a moment. Lock in those break spots. Zach Neto for the Angels. Michael Harris. Rosario, back-to-back Braves. Paredes. Harrison. Speedy Gonzalez. Die-cut Harper on the To the Moon. And Marcus Stroman. Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago, for your Cubbies there, J-Mac. Very nice. I think this box knew it was coming to you, my brother. The card gods have shined upon you tonight, my man. Into our pack number 4s, buddy. Buena suerte. Vamos. Jose Soriano. Alec Thomas, where's AJ when we need him? Josiah Gray, Juan Soto, Ryan Woo. Become a big leaguer promo. How about an Ellie De La Cruz? Art card rookie. Sleeving that one up for you, my man. Peanut Butter and Jealous. And last but not least, for my Seattle Mariners, Luis Castillo on your silver. Moochie Cards, good evening. Mr. Moochie. Nicely centered on the Ellie. Very nice. Ray's Rips, good evening. How are you, my friend? Drew Jones, welcome back, my brother. Glad you made it. I love the warm welcome to Mrs. Junkwax. Thank you, Morgie. And Brandon Franz. Did you share your positive news with Mrs. Junkwax by chance? The big man, Sal Perez. Last pack magic, J-Mac. Diaz. Hendricks looking all kinds of fired up. Teoscar. Hernandez from the Mariners. Back-to-back Mariners with Dominic Canzone. Cody Belly on a blue SP. Oh! J-Mac! You got a blue SP, a red SSP, and an autograph in this box, my dude. Damn! Typically, it is one or the other on the blue and the red. And most of the time, when you get a blue or a red, you don't get an autograph. You got all three, brother. Goodness gracious. Sleeving that one up for you. The Rangers captain. Looking at you, Mr. Briscoe. Larry Russ from Crestwood, Kentucky. Good evening, my man. Nice to see you. And last but not least, Sal and his free licks on your silver rookie. Not too shabby. Jason K. Congratulations, my brother. And as always, I cannot thank you enough for utilizing the website, my friend. Craig Stein, good evening. Sleeving up that Cody Belly. So hell of a hobby box there for you, bud. And I love that I could find an SP for your Cubbies. classic autograph as well. And you already know what to do if you want me to pre-grade this bad boy. Or maybe we don't even need to pre-grade it. Maybe we just send it off. Because that's looking pretty damn crispy, bro. And of course that Julio die cut. Little housekeeping, my friends. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I'll be right back. There you go. Drive Bride. Always good to see you, buddy. How are you? Ari, good evening. All right, checking that shop, folks. Making sure we're not missing anything. Thank you again, J Mac. That was an absolute blast, my brother. Always love ripping into some big league baseball. Cheers. Especially when we find an autograph. Alrighty. Mr. Klosser, Ken Jr., snagging a spot in our second ever NBA break. Spot number 2. Thank you, Ken. Getting us a little closer there, folks. On our second NBA break ever here in this family. It is 2 boxes of 2023-2024 Panini Revolution. So one of the boxes is a Chinese New Year special, and the other one is a legit hobby box. So in the Chinese New Year special, it has more opportunities for rookies, because I think it has 8 guaranteed rookies. 8 or 10. I'll have to double check. On the other box, though, it has a much higher chance of numbered parallels, autographs, etc. There you go, Brandon. Nice Beatles reference, sir. I love it. All right. I think we're solid, ladies and gentlemen. So now, we've been waiting a few minutes. I think it's time to bust into a brand new box of juicy junk wax. 1991-1992 Skybox. Let's go. Hexter Bennett. Good evening, sir. Of course, it's not going to open nice for me. Come on. There we go. That's better. All right, let's snag 4 packs out of this bad boy, folks. See what we can find. Damn right, Robin of Loxley, you know it, brother. First pack magic out of a brand new box that has been chilling for over 30 years. Crispy. Starting off the original bad boy of basketball, Mr. Bill Laimbeer. Looking at you, Old Horseshoe. Theus. Coswell. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Herb Williams. Back-to-back Williamses. From my alma mater, Gonzaga University, Spokane, Washington, Mr. John Stockton. On the stats, Humphreys. Dougie Fresh. Bowles Daddy. The late, great Manute Bowl. Big Sam Perkins. Delaney Rudd. Frank Brickowski. Bob Walk's cousin. Lionel Jordan Simmons on the NBA All-Rookie team. And Gerald Wilkins. Last but not least for the Knicks, Jeremy Trujillo. Buenos noches, my man. Good to see you, brother. How we doing on this happy hump evening? Nice little first pack of Skybox. You want that minute bowl, Evan? That can be arranged. One moment. Shaboopy. Oh, you and I both, Dan. Glad we're in the same boat, brother. Arlo. Top of the evening to you. Well, good thing, Evan Ress. Thank you, buddy. Little second pack magic on our Skybox. Come on, MJ. The Adventures of Milo and Otis Thorpe. Bill Cartwright, Bulls legend. Where is Sammy Saltzman when we need him? Mark Akers is the place to be. Luke Cage's daddy. For my now defunct Seattle Supersonics. Michael Cage. Coleman. Les. Coles. Magic Johnson on the GQ. That's fun. Dan, so you are subscribed, my brother. That's all you need. As long as you have that star next to your name and you are a card-carrying member of the JWVCC, you can call JunkWax cards. There is a limit of 10 cards per day. I got you covered, JC Ready Oblay. Magic Johnson, going in your pile, brother. Muggsy Bogues. Beautiful. Mustaf. Burton. Adams. Andrew Lang. John Starks. Used to love that guy. The Charlotte Hornets mascot guy. On the Stay in School Jam, how nostalgic is that? How cool. So yeah, Dan, I got you covered, brother. All you gotta do is call a card, and I will create a pile for you. And that will come with your break spots, any retail that you purchase. So those will come in your package as well. You can ask anybody here in the family. Most of them have received several packages, and most of them have a whole lot of junk wax in there too. Happy to hook you up. All right, Mr. McGinnis. Magic going in your pile. Ken Jr., you big sweetie. I cannot thank you enough for the heart means. I heart you right back, you legend. Hunter Sports Collectibles, good evening. Damn right, Drew Jones. That's right, Dan. You and I both, brother. Oh no, J-Mac. You have like 4 fire trucks on your block, and the chief neighbor's house called for a gas leak.
Yikes!
Careful, brother. Derek, my Mike Tyson's Punch-Out expert brother. Good evening, my man. How you doing? Love watching you play that game, by the way. I have it on my phone. I've been trying to get to your level. But I think there's something weird with the inputs when you have it on an emulator instead of having a legit system. Awesome to see you, D. How are you, buddy? Always a pleasure, bud. Oh, I'm so sorry, J-Mac. Nothing crazy in those pack number 4s, my dude. Plax Packs, good evening, brother. How are you? Samson. Joe Wolf. The big man, Patrick Ewing. You're a good man there, J-Mac. You know it, my brother. Appreciate that, D. Some of the adventures of Milo and Otis Smith. Buck Johnson. Checklist! biggest back-to-back Johnsons for my now defunct Seattle Supersonics. Eagles, Big Sam Bowie, Terry Porter. Oh, Lord, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Avery Johnson, Sanders, Michael Jordan. There we go. Very nice. Oh, I got you, J-Mac. I think I was doing your recap because you hit a blue SP, a red SP, and an autograph out of that hobby box. That's right, Morgie. There you go, brother. Marquise. Morgie, were you calling the Jordan? If not, it will go to Marquise. Ken Jr., thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Derek, I cannot thank you enough for beating that screen like it owes someone back child support money. Yes, you got a blue SP. I'm happy to show you here in just a moment, J-Mac. Thank you very much, Morgie. I appreciate that, sir. Marquise. Got a nice little Jordan there, buddy. Going in your pile, my brother. I'll be right back. Good evening, James Berkey. Nice to see you, bud. There you go, my man. In your pile. I love it, Evan. There you go, buddy. Hell yeah. Jack Sigma. I'm going to sick my dog on him. And last but not least, Danny Ainge. For those Rip City Portland Trailblazers. Looking at you, Richard Ortwich. Very nice. All right, folks, let's check that shop. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I think we're good. Just don't want to leave anybody waiting, just in case. All right, we are solid. A little sippy, my friends. Cheers. Macho Danny Savage, you and I both, brother. And Ken, you made it to level 2, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, you legend. All right, my friends. Could be last pack magic on our Skybox basketball for the evening. So, Derek, my biggest problem in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is Soda Popinski. For some reason, the crouch trick that I learned from you, it doesn't seem to work on an emulator. Bums me out. But gosh dang it, I'll keep trying. Ken Williams throwing it down. Absolutely right. I cannot agree with that anymore, Mrs. Junkwax. Humongous. Congratulations to Brandon Franz for becoming a grandpa. Chucky Smith. Quinette. Steph Curry's daddy. Some Del Curry. Super Macho Man. I don't blame you, Ken. Tough one as well. Pretty much the same sprite as Soda Popinski. Fun fact, my friends, if I remember correctly, before that game was officially released, the name that they had was Vodka Drunkinski. Before they changed it to Soda Popinski. I think it was supposed to be Vodka Drunkinski. Something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong down there, Derek. The man, the myth, the flat top. Chris Mullen. Johnny Newman. Alfred. Cliff and the Swiss Family Robinson. There you go, Brandon Franz. And ladies and gentlemen, another Michael Jordan. Derek, it was that. So that's what it was in the arcade version. Really? I never saw that. I just heard rumors of it. How cool. All right, Morgie calling the Jordan. You got it, brother. Quick on the draw. That Morgan Daly. Sorry about that, Alex. Good luck on the next one, though, my man. Of course. Right, D? Isn't that nice? Congratulations, Morgie. This one will go in your pile, buddy. There you go. I completely agree, D. Thank you, my man. Could not agree more. All right, finishing that one off. I'm so sorry, Alex. Brad Lowhouse. Double T, Terry Teagle. You know we're not talking about old Timmy Tebow. Akeem the Dream Olajuwon on the GQ. That would be a really cool subset to have. And, like, frame it. Jerome Lane. Jason Williams. And Terry Davis. For Big D Derek's Miami Heat. Excellent. Ah, that is a wonderful system, Mr. Berkey. I agree. I think that is awesome. So moving forward, my friends, that'll actually help me to know if you're calling the card or not. So if you are calling a card, if you could please put the word please after it, that would be very helpful. And Mr. McGinnis, I appreciate that you do that already, my man. Thank you. No adjusting to your system will be needed, sir. All right, my friends, my family, checking that shop. We do have a couple of new orders. Let's see what we have here. Thank you so much for bearing with me while we lock these in. Steve Doctor, snagging 2 2024 hobby packs. Threaten me with a good time, my man. I love it. And Brandon Franz asking over here on Twitch, is anyone aware of a website or Discord that shows all the possible variations of card sets and what they're called? Yes, Brandon. I mean, there's not one that is like a repository for everything. At least I haven't found one yet. But whatever set that you are looking for, you can just Google it, and there will be a checklist for it. That is my system anyway. Mr. Bristow, snagging the Rangers again, my man. I appreciate you. We're going to get you locked in here in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. One moment. Couple of packs for Mr. Doctor out of a 2024 hobby box. I agree, Ken Jr. You know it, buddy. We're going to rip into those in just a moment, Steve-O. Thank you, my brother. And Mr. Bristow, here, gotcha, buddy. Taking down the Rangers in possibly our final Jumbo HTA Bowman. There you go, bud. Getting us a little closer on Jumbo HTA Bowman number 7. And if you did not see the Jackson Churio autograph that we pulled out of number 6, damn. Might want to go check out the Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Hansen, good evening. Nice to see you over there. Speaking of Instagram, Mr. Zach Martinez as well. Nice to see you, gentlemen. I love you so damn much, my friends. Good luck, Steve Doctor. And as always, my man, I cannot thank you enough for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com. I sincerely hope I can find you an autograph out of this bad boy. G. Juan is Bay. The Martian, Jason Dominguez. Torkelson, Weimer Weimer, Gore, Triolo, Sedane Hafayella for Brandon Franz's faux socks. Thank you so much, Patrick Freud. I could not agree more, sir. Jonathan India.
Ooh, yeah.
Macho Danny Savage. You have a magnificent remainder of your evening, buddy. And looking forward to seeing you tomorrow morning, my man. Same junk time, same junk channel. 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Much love and respect, my man. Thank you so much for the beautiful tiny dining on your way out. Legend. Bryson Stott. Bobby Witt Jr. on the 2023 Greatest Hits. Curtis Mead, rookie. And a rookie cup of Mr. Matt McLean. Very nice there, Steve-O. Little last pack magic for you, Mr. Doctor. Thank you, my man. Logan Webb for the Gigantes. Johan Rojas. Rogers. J.P. Crawford. Looking all kinds of fired up for my Mariners. Back-to-back Mariners. Rookie. Isaiah Campbell. Rengifo. What's up, Mookie?
What's up?
Mookie Betts. Orale Bato. Wheeler. Moreno on your future stars. Evan Carter, rookie. And last but not least, Michael Harris for the Braves. Very nice couple of packs there, Steve Doctor. Gonna sleeve up those rookies for you. Evan Carter and the Martian. Stephen Cameron, good evening. Thank you again, Steve-O. Going in your pile, buddy. And my friends, my family. It is that time. We have been live for 2 hours this evening, my friends. It was a magnificent morning. We took that energy into a happy hump night. I cannot thank each and every one of you enough for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and make an official last call. If you want to snag yourself down a break spot, if you want to snag yourself an Onyx or Sapphire repack, now would be the time, you legends. Going to put these in Steve Doctor's pile. I'll be right back. Oh, and by the way, folks, it has been a while, but we have hockey back up in the JunkWax Vintage Shop. And huge thank you to Mrs. JunkWax. Full disclosure, she picked out those hobby boxes. The hockey ones, anyway. One of those boxes I've never even seen before. Grandeur and an Artifacts hobby. Threaten me with a good time, my hockey fans. Rippin' Ships, good to see you, buddy. Speaking of that, J-Mac, let's get into some 5-for-5 baseball while we have a moment. Oh no! Did I not pick my teams today? Oh! Oh no! I could have sworn I picked him this morning. Oh! That's so sad. I failed. I cannot believe that. I could have sworn I picked him this morning. Man! Well, shoot. That sucketh on thine. Ouch, kabibbles. Well, you know what? All you can do is look forward to tomorrow. So let's go into tomorrow, my friends. We're going to go with my Mariners. We're going to go with some pinstripes. We're going to go with some Nationals. I'm picking against the Atlanta Braves. Might regret that. I think the Brewers are going to beat the Cubbies. I could regret that too, because I got some catching up to do, so I'm going to have to pick some dogs. And we'll go with some Royals as well. So there we go. At least we know I'm locked in for tomorrow, my friends. That's right, Mrs. Junkwax. I'm blaming it all on Mrs. Junkwax. She distracted me. The sixth man, good to see you, brother. I'm just kidding. Thank you, J Mac. I see you, buddy. That's right, Morgie. I know it. I know it. Not wrong. Devin Clark, top of the evening to you, my man. Great to see you. As always, where's your roommate? Love that guy, too. Did you guys get your package yet, Devin Clark? I hope so. All right, our standings for the week. Lunchbox Ricky in that top spot. Beautiful. Sterna McGrath Chris, number 2. Hulk. Remind me again, my friends, who is Hulk? Does anybody know? I always forget that one. Murphy Gal, number 4. Dan Badger, number 5. Jeff Rowe, number 6. Verdue, Jay, number 7. Webb, Jim, number 8. Justin Rasmussen, number 9. And Wayne Wellborn, knocking out that top 10. Beautiful. For the season, Shiny Nick Nichols in that number 1 spot. Morgie knocking on the door. James Berkey, no news about FCG yet, aside from that they received the order. Thanks for checking, James. Got you, Devin Clark. You should be receiving that very soon, my brother. Congratulations, Morgie. With a .656 average. Peanut butter and jealous, you legend. All right, folks, and if you do not know what that was, that is an application called 5 for 5 Baseball that we play together almost every morning. I failed this morning. Gosh dang it. First time this year. Boo. All right, folks. Let's get into some more juicy junk wax. We do have another order in the shop. Justin Rasmussen, snagging down not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 delicious prestige football packs. Threaten me with a good time, Justin Rasmussen. I love it. There you go, Mr. Rasmussen. Morgie, I cannot thank you enough for dropping those 5 for 5 links in the chat, you helpful son of a gun. I appreciate that, my brother. As always, my friends, if you are watching over there on those alternate platforms tonight, if you are tuning in on YouTube or Kick or Instagram or X, I cannot thank you enough, folks. It is great to have you. All right, Mr. Rasmussen. Good luck. And as always, my brother, I cannot thank you enough for utilizing the website. Starting off with some Zay Flowers. Rookie for those dirty birdies. Traylon Burks. Randy Moss. On the throwback. Beautiful. Sounds good, Devin Clark. If that does not come tomorrow or the day after, I am happy to look into some shipping for you, buddy. Zacchaeus and Grant Delpit for Tim Hudson's Cleveland Browns. Spot on, Scotty Too Hottie Tunico. 2022 was not my favorite, but 2024, or 2023, excuse me, legit. PSA 10 kid reporter. Aiden O'Connell, rookie. Mark Rippon from Spokane, Washington. I love it. Drafty. Top of the evening to you, my man. Great to see you. How are you? And I cannot thank you enough for a delicious 100 bits. Helping to keep this channel on the rails, you legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope it does, Mr. Berkey. Back-to-back Washington, Montez Sweat. Hawkinson for Minnesota, and the Icky Shuffle for those Cincinnati Bengals, some Icky Woods. Little throwback nostalgia. Yes, please. Carolina boy, top of the evening to you. Uncle Jerry. Good to see you, Jer Bear. How are you, my man? Big hugs and firm handshakes, gentlemen. Good luck, Justin. Israel Abanikonda. Henry. Dante Culpepper. Another throwback legend. I love it. Morgie. You have a magnificent remainder of your evening, my brother. I appreciate the positivity more than you will ever know. And we will see you bright and early with bells on. Bushy-tailed. Tua Tagovailoa. Looking at you there, Scotty. We have 2 of these parallels into FCG right now. And James Cook for the Bills. Lee Barreto. Good evening. Mozzie Smith for Dem Boys. Minka of the Fitzpatrick for James Berkey's Steelers. Jimmy G for the Raiders. C.D. Lamb. And Barry Sanders. Last but not least, the legend for the Lions. Hell yeah. Last pack magic for you, Justin Rasmussen. And Robin of Loxley, question on Twitch. What do I think about doing NIL Fantasy Football League with everybody here? If you want to organize that and handle that, you are more than welcome. If you can get people to go along with that, you are more than open to do so. But I gotta be honest, my man, that would not be something that I would be able to take on right now, as much as I would love to do it. But not a bad idea. I do not want to discourage that in any way. Oh, NFL. I got you, Robin. No worries, buddy. Gotta love the autocorrect. That's right, Scotty 2 Hottie Kuniko. Correct, my man. All right, here we go. Jumpman Joe, good to see you. Dorian Thompson and the Swiss Family Robinson. Rookie. From my Seattle Seahawks, Tariq Woolen. Jack Youngblood. Throwback legend for the Rams. Shaq Thompson. And James Conner. Mr. Butterfield, good evening. There you go, Mr. Rasmussen. Nice few packs there, my man. Cannot thank you enough as always, and these are going in your pile. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. There you go, sir. All thanks go to you, my brother. I appreciate it. I love it, Alex Wayne. Beautiful. All right, my friends, my family. Let's check that shop. Make sure we're not missing anything. And we are good. So, my friends, my family, let's rip through one more pack of juicy junk wax, and then we'll call it a night. We'll get some winks. And we get to wake up early and do it all over again. You legends. See if we can't find a gold leaf rookie. Not in this one. Mike Lacoste. For Rob Richardson's Gigantes. The man, the myth, the Molitor. Paul Molitor. For the Brew Crew. Hubie Brooks. The underrated Willie McGee. Big Joe Cotta, the Canadian sensation. Darren Jackson. Mikey Pagliarulo. This one's going in Mikey P's pile. Sam Horn for Uncle Moosey's Orioles. Felix Jose. Magallanes. Candelaria. Wilkerson. A little AVS action, back-to-back Pirates. Andy Van Slyke. Gaetti. Fernandez. Lewis. And a puzzle of Mr. Harmon Killebrew. Okay, I'm not done yet. Paul Molitor. Going to the Walleye Slayer. You betcha, brother. One moment. Starting your brand new pile there, Patrick. D-Mac. What's up, my brother? Nice to see you as always. Folks, this will be our last pack of the evening. It has been a truly wonderful Wednesday right here in the Junkyard, and it is always all because of you. Thank you so much for gracing me with your presence. Thank you for the positivity. Already chomping at the bit to wake up early and do it all over again. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, my brother. My fellow D-Mac. What's up, brother? Dave Smith Motors. Ward. Upper Decker. Candy of the Maldonado. Vince Coleman for Drew Jones's Mets. Al Osuna. Sprague. Old Bip. Roberts. Good evening, JP. Good to see you, Joe Piner. Christina's daddy, Rick Aguilera. For Minnesota. Joe Piner. Very nice, my brother. Lunchbox Ricky. Congratulations on being on the top of the leaderboard in 5-for-5 baseball, you legend. Good to see my fellow Texan. Ray Langford. Speaking of Canadian sensations, old Jerry Curl Gary. Cotta. One of the worst names for a pitcher ever, Mr. Bob Walk. Vicente Palacios and Junior Felix. Last but not least, and some Harmon Killebrew on the puzzle. Very nice. All right, my friends, my family, it has been another wonderful Wednesday right here in the Junkyard. It is that time. Turning these cameras around real quick, my friends. Hi. Good to see you. That's better. My friends, my family, as always, I cannot thank you enough for another wonderful Wednesday right here with the family. Took that energy in from this morning. Congratulations to Timbo T. Wood on an absolutely magnificent, almost unbelievable day right here in the Junkyard. Kind of crazy. Hit that Acuna this morning. And then the Brock Purdy. Damn. It does not get much better than that, my friends. Kirk Ryland's good to see you, my brother. Top of the evening to you, sir. Hope you're having a good one, Kirky. And I am so grateful that you're here, Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko. Much love, my brother. Patrick Freund, have a great night. Our favorite mustache marauder, Weston. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, sir. I hope all of you have a magnificent remainder of your evening also. As always, until I see you again, my friends, be good to yourselves. Be good to those people around you, no matter how difficult those other fellow humans make it. and do your damnedest to keep that focus on what you do have instead of what you do not have. If I was a Mandalorian, I would say, this is the way. Ah, gotcha, Kirky. Very good. Mr. Setliff. Hi. Bye. You guys have a great rest of your night. We will see you bright and early in the morning. Oh, my Lanta. You ate baseball and 14 strikeouts? 14 Ks? Damn. Nicely done there, coach. Oh, I love it, Kirky. My man. Well, at least you're getting points for somebody. Have a good night, you legends. We'll see you bright and early in the morning. Smoochies. Bye. Thank you again, my friends. I appreciate you. Good night. I think we're alone now. I know. I was just going to say that Enzo Ferrari. Damn. Goodness gracious, we have found some absolutely amazing things in those history boxes. Sheesh. And folks, don't you forget, Super Break number 3 will go live in the shop very, very soon. We have just 4 spots remaining on that Leaf Vivid 2023. Maybe we can bust that bad boy tomorrow morning. Threaten me with a good time. Uncle Moosey, have a magnificent remainder of your evening, my brother. Timbo T. Wood, you made it back. Hey, no worries, buddy. Life comes first. You legend. I was actually just giving you a shout out, Timbo. Your ears must have been burning. Because you had a ridiculous day here in the junkyard, my dude. Acuna, the Brock Purdy, the Tiger Woods. Goodness freaking gracious. And Weston and Patrick Freund, I love you both. I am so grateful. Sincerely appreciate that, Patrick, paying it forward to the family, buddy. I knew that Weston was going to drop his sandwich when he saw that bad boy. So thank you so much, my man, for paying that forward to the family and just being a Gem 10 human being. Brandon Franz, that's right. From now on, Timbo T. Wood is now known as the janitor because he is consistently cleaning up the junkyard. Have a great night, Tim Hudson. Much love and respect, my man. We will see you all bright and early tomorrow morning, you legends. Smoochies. I know it, Moosey. I think he might have to wait a little bit, though, because he just changed his name not too long ago. I think you can do that once every 30 days, but I could be incorrect. My friends, my family, you already know this wonderful Wednesday and happy hump evening deserve.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Who the fuck is that guy? Gods recognize gods.
All right, you legends. Have a wonderful remainder of your evening. Thank you again. Damn right, Moosey. What a Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Timbo T. Wood, congratulations, buddy. Murdering these breaks. And all joking aside, buddy, I am indescribably grateful that I can find those cards for you. You have been amazing here to the family, paying it forward. So I am so, so happy that I could find those bangers for you, brother. Congratulations, Timbo. Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko, you know it, buddy.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Gotta have beef, gotta have spice, need a little excitement. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
All right, you legends. We will see you bright and early in the morning. Same junk time, same junk channel. Thank you again, and good night.